Up to Ciarán Carey. Getting inside. John Heffernan. Well hooked by Bobby Ryan. Still Carey. Showing some nice skill. Can he finish it? Yes! And Limerick stretch their lead to 2 points.
Rail trying to provide the ball inside for the half-forwards. Reaches Pat Heffernan. Heffernan doing well, rounding John Chaplin. Ciarán Carey on his left-hand side. And he has put it over, nicely struck. Ciarán Carey's first point. Useful delivery into the centre. Anthony Carmody tried to keep it away from the Clare half-forward, Michael McNamara. Oh, well delivered outside to Ciarán Carey from Gary Kirby. And that's a lovely point. It's a really good strike. Lovely vision by Gary Kirby to set up Ciarán Carey for his second point of the game. Ciarán Carey going for this one with John Chaplin. He did well. No, mostly hits on his left-hand side. Once again, firing this one. Scud missile like it. He's put it over the crossbar. There's just a point between them once more. Oh, having found his form now in the last few minutes. That throw by the referee. Again, Pat Markham trying to close him down. The shot by Ciarán Carey is gone in! Misjudged by the goalkeeper, and Ciarán Carey has put it out, supported by his colleague there, the fullback, Anthony Daly. Ciarán Carey, again trying to dance around the challenges, firing in the shot, and he's put it over the bar. That's a fine point by Ciarán Carey. So that's a goal and a point now for the centre half-back come midfielder.
Gary Kirby to Ciarán Carey. A point is what Limerick need, and they've got it. They're back in
the same angle, same spot. This time he's providing the follow inside. Ciarán Carey way up there. He's got it over the bar. There's no stopping this man.
The star is hooked by Mike Galligan. The kind of form Galligan is in this afternoon, I don't think there are too many wing-backs around who could stop him. And that's Ciarán Carey up the post, and over it goes.
But now only 11 minutes to go. Wild pulling, but in the end, the cultured Declan Nash takes it out of that ruck of players. Hand pass neatly forward for Ciarán Carey, taking it in his stride and putting it over magnificently.
Foley snapping this one in. Ciarán Carey in to pick up the loose ball, dashing forward. Familiar style, great accuracy. He's got a point, and it's his first of the day. Back even more it comes to Ciarán Carey. 45 metres out. Good shot. Good point. He really is a very, very fine talent. Ciarán Carey, one of the top hurlers of the 90s.
Joe Quaid pucks out. Ciarán Carey watches it sail over his hand. Gary Kirby reacting quickly. George Fenneman were down the half line in towards TJ Ryan, batted it back towards Ciarán Carey. Here's a chance. And Ciarán Carey has put it over the bar. His third point in this year's championship.
In the earliest stages of the league, he seemed to work wonders because he now has come back with renewed spirit. His partner is playing just as well. The one and only Ciarán Carey.
Now they're struggling once again. This is Ciarán Carey getting it away from Brian Corcoran, who's lost the stick, but chasing nonetheless. And the shot from Ciarán Carey raises a white flag and raises a huge cheer down in Portygreave. A great rallying score, that one there. He won it well. He skipped away from Brian Corcoran and delivered a wonderful point. Limerick lead by 2 points. Here comes Ciarán chance to score. He's put it high. He's put it over. The Limerick captain has scored a minute into injury time. After 12 minutes of play, here comes Ciarán Carey. Can he lift Limerick? They need a score, and he's got it. Ever the man for the big occasion, Ciarán Carey from Patrickswell. Comes to Ciarán Carey. He'll go for the score from here. Can he make it? The answer, yes.
84. Well held by Fitzhenry, who has a great eye, this goalkeeper. Ciarán Carey, here's a point for Limerick, if I know Carey. What about that for a score? Ciarán Carey, a real inspirational figure. We called it right.
Our 15 men to lose to 14. It has happened so often in sport. Ciarán Carey has it. They need a point here, and he puts it over the bar. There's still about 2 minutes to go. Now Ciarán Carey coming onto this one against Joe Hayes. Still Ciarán Carey in an advanced position, expecting the hoop. It didn't come. The shot, and it's over the bar. Ciarán Carey getting his first point of the day, his 5th point in all in this league campaign. So now, who's it to be? Ciarán Carey. Striking it on his left-hand side, high, and it's over! The level! Amazing comeback, Ciarán Carey's 2nd point. Terrific score.
Stephen Sheedy trying to take it out of the ruck of players. Comes to Ciarán Carey. Lovely balance and control. Look at the way he gets away from 3 or 4 Clare men. Great pace as well. Partially stopped. Referee says play on. That's a great advantage. And a point accrues for Ciarán Carey. Gary Kirby trying to handle. Breaks down towards Mike Gallagher and Frankie Carroll. It's with Carroll. Outside to Ciarán Carey. That looks a good deal better. And the Patrickswell man gets his first point of the day, and Limerick lead by 2. Well, he really is causing so many headaches. Jim Troy making the clearance. Ciarán Carey under it. Sensing that there may be a few more scores on just before half-time, and that's one of them. A second for Ciarán Carey. Well, with the wind at their backs, they want to build up a substantial lead.
Well, it's worth a gamble as Don Flynn takes the ball in towards the aforementioned Ciarán Carey. Now Carey as a forward. Can he get the first point for Limerick other than from Gary Kirby? And he can.
Hit that one, however. Willie O'Connor gets there first. Ciarán Carey coming in. Good possession. Gary Kirby has gone inside. Still Ciarán Carey. That'd be a marvellous point if it's gone over. That's a brilliant score. I saw Ciarán Carey play for Limerick in the Munster Championship at the Gaelic Grounds last summer, and he really was superb. There's Pat Barrett and Pat Carey. Now, can Ciarán put it over? It's looking good for Patrickswell. The sides level again. Now, he's looking for support. It comes in the form of Gary Kirby, trying to get his way inside this Glenmore defence, but they're tackling hard. Comes outside to Ciarán Carey, looking for an angle. He's got it, and he's got the point. Same as Kirby. A score here would be crucial for the Limerick men. Out to Ciarán Carey alone, and Ciarán Carey high and over the bar. Machine of Patrickswell seem at the moment to be dithering and dathering in the second half. And Glenmore will be happy to keep him around the centre of the field. Ciarán Carey with a long ball, a magnificent ball. That is a great point by Ciarán Carey.